that. Now, here we have a very distinguished political analyst. A person who predicted a number of political developments through years, some very delicate. This guy has been making predictions for years now, okay? In fact, last year he predicted that the situation is going to get very complicated. Here's another quote he made. Things will be, quote, messy, end of quote. So please welcome here the one and only political analyst, Mr. Raymond Mardirosian.
It's Mardirosian.
Hello, Mr. Mardirosian. Okay, so my first question to you, Richard, Raymond. How do you come up with these predictions?
Well, I hear these voices in my head. And there are always these voices, and usually they tell me to shut up. But when they don't, I just kind of think of stuff and I go out on TV and I say that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Raymond, next question is of political importance. How many push-ups can you do?
Well, an average political analyst can do about 30 push-ups. I do 60. I do 60 push-ups, and if I get my carbs in place, I can do 70 push-ups a minute.
That's very impressive. What is the political situation in Armenia? How about other political analysts? How many push-ups can they do?
The situation is very, very complicated. I know Alexander Iskandaryan can do only 15 push-ups. Aron Adebekyan can do any. And not to mention the economy analysts who can do any push-ups. Never try.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Since we're talking politics here, Raymond, we have 5 parties in National Assembly. What do you think will happen if you punch a member of parliament in the face?
Well, I think under normal circumstances, if I use my regular punch, the surprise punch, that might vary from a knockout to just spoiling relations with his politicians. And I can go further, and if I do my cock punch, that will be really critical for the politician.
Okay. Raymond, you are in a very unique position. On one hand, you are of Armenian origin. On the other hand, you've lived and worked in the United States. So you can have a sort of a double vision of things not available for other political analysts.
Yeah.
So as a diaspora representative, Raymond, how many shawarmas can you eat?
Well, I can make 4 in a shot. But it took a lot of training. I started with just 1, so now I can do 4 shawarmas. Yeah, and talking about my origins, yeah, language-wise, I am fully American. But if you look at the hair on my hands, I'm an authentic Armenian. Yeah.
Okay. So Raymond, I think it would be nice if you could do a political analyst some forecasts right now on the spot. Can you do that?
Can I have your coffee cup?
Oh, sure. Here you go.
All right. Well, things are gonna get even more complicated, and some of them may change under the circumstances, unless something happens and it doesn't change.
That sounds very vague.
And if you can do the finger thing. No, there's a huge fucking hole in your cup, and that could mean anything. Starting with a hole in the budget of the economy or your own one. So, yeah, it's really tough. Yeah.
Okay. I think this question has been asked to you many, many times, Raymond.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Is the Turkish-Armenian border going to open?
Well, I have no idea. Seriously, I don't know. I just don't know. Seriously, I'm clueless. Sorry about that.
This was Raymond Mardirosian.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you say if we count the votes already? Anyone still up to vote? So do this now. Come on. We don't want any ballot box stuffing. Okay, so we'll put it on the table. Okay? Yeah.
make it transparent. Destiny of Islands.